Good afternoon. Today, my name is S. Vishnuvardhan. My subject name is Manufacturing Technology for C18 scheme. Subject code M405. Subject name is Manufacturing Technology. My chapter name is Press Tools. In this chapter, previous class I had explained types of presses, classification of presses, selection of presses, and today topic is types of dice and design of piercing and blanking punches and dice. In these types of dice, first one, types of dice are broadly classified into some types. That is the simple die, progressive die, compound die, combination die, inverted die. In this mission, sorry, in these types of dice, that is the first one is the conventional dice. Conventional dice is the punch holder fastened to the or ram of the press, die shoe fastened to the bolster plate. Punch is fastened to the punch holder and aligned with the opening in the die block using guide pins. Stripper holds the scrap strips so that the punch may pull out of the hole. This is the conventional position of the mission. It consists of guide bushing, slip fit, guide post, die block, press fit, block, blank, push off pits. It has the two pins, same pins, ram, punch holder, punchu, stripper, scrap stripper, die shoe, bolster, plate. First one is the inverted die. Inverted die is the attached to punch holder. Punch and die position are interchanged and the punch is carried to the die shoe attached to the bolster. Reason: the opening in the bolster plate is too small to permit the finished part to pass through bolster opening. Die block fastened to the punch holder and punch fastened to the die shoe. As the ram descends, the block is saved from the strip. And the inverted die, the die is attached to the punch holder and punch is carried onto the die shoe attached to the bolster. As the ram descends, the block is cut off from the strip. On the upward stroke of the ram, the setter pushes the blank out of the die opening and the stripper forces the scrap strip of the punch. Design of inverted dice is complicated and its cost is high. However, there is a little possibility of thin blanks being bent and the cutting edges need less regrinding. Inverted die, the punch is forced through the scrap strip and a spring attached to the stripper is compressed and loaded. On the upstroke of the ram, the setter pushes the blank out of the die opening. Stripper forces the scrap strip of the punch. This is the figure. It consists of bushing, punch holder, blank, guide post. It is supported to the ram and die shoe. Blank is a supporting to the blank. It is a stream material of raw materials. Die shoe is supported to the mission and it can be established on the floor. Stripper, it is a small layers, small layers. Guides is supported to the workpiece and supporting the workpieces, scrap strip and a die. Die is a required die to change the required shapes. Next one is the compound die. Compound die means it is a combine the principle of two or more cutting operations are performed in a single station in a single stroke of the ram. It is the principle of conventional and inverted dies in one station. Workpiece is pierced and blanked in one station and in one operation. The piercing punch is fastened in conventional position to the punch holder. Die opening for piercing is missioned into the blanking punch. The blanking punch and blanking die opening are more mounted in an inverted position. The blank punch is fastened to the die shoe. The blanking die opening is fastened to the punch holder. Punch holder. In compound die, two or more cutting operations are performed at a single station in single stroke. Of the ram. When the ram descends, the blanking and piercing operations are performed simultaneously. For blanking operation, the punch used for piercing becomes a die, that is blanking is done. In opposite direction to that of piercing as shown in figure. This die is very economical. It leads to saving in floor space and power, and the accuracy of the parts produced is higher. Next one is the progressive die. These dies perform two or more operations at different stages. Every time the ram descends, the stock strip is advanced through a series of stations that performs one or more distinct operation on workpiece. The strip must move from first through each successive station to produce a complete workpiece. The distance from one station to the next must be Same. Each operation performs an operation on the workpiece so that the workpiece is completed when the last operation has been accomplished. For a 4-station die, each successive stroke will produce a finished part. Operations that can perform are piercing, blanking, forming, and drawing operations, etc. And the first one is the blanking operation. Blanking operation is a process of cutting out desired shape from the strip or sheet by a single blow of the punch. The product of blanking is a finished product or may be used for subsequent cold forming process. The sheet left with a hole on the dice goes as waste. The size of die determines the size of blanked pot and the clearance should be given to the punch. Blanking is usually the fastest and most economical process to make flat pots, particularly in large quantities. And the piercing or punching is a process of making a desired hole by using a punch and a die. The blanked pot is a waste and a sheet with a hole left on the dice is desired product. The size of the punch determines the size of the hole and the clearance should be given to die. And drawing operation. Drawing is the process of producing hollow shapes such as cups and dishes from a flat sheet metal. Drawing process can be classified into two types, that is the deep drawing and shallow or box drawing. The deep drawing, the height of the component is greater than the diameter or width. The shallow or box drawing, the height of the component is less than the diameter or width. Bending is a cold working process which consists of uniformly straining flat steel or strip of metal around a linear axis. Metals on the outside of the bend is stressed in tension while the inside is compressed and the metal tends to become slightly thinner at the bend. Combination die In this type of dies, cutting operation is combined with a non-cutting operation. The cutting operations may be include blanking, piercing, trimming operations and etc. and are combined with non-cutting operations like bending, extruding, forming, etc. operation. These are the cold working process operations. Next one is the punch design. Punch design it must withstand the maximum blanking or piercing pressure. They should not deflect during operation. Deflection of punches may be avoided by making the body diameter of punch larger than cutting diameter. Small punches may require punch support to prevent breakage. Punch plate serves to hold position and strengthen the punch. Piercing punches should not be smaller in diameter than the thickness of the stock they are to pierce. Always avoid designing punches that would have more than 4 inches of unguided strength. This is the punch design tools: punch holder, punch plate, punch material and die. This is the punch. Different types of punches are shown in figure. To change the required sizes, then change the punch. Then next one is the plain punches. They are simply a block of hardened tool steel shaped to conform to the cutting counter. Screws and dowels. Dowel pins are used to the assembling of the plate and gates. Gates also used to the keyways. At the joining of the gear at the end of the shaft. Plain punches must be large enough in area to allow for screw and dowel pins or must be used. Dowel pins are used to the assembling of the two square plates of the end corners, that is the four sides the dowel pins are attached. Then screw and dowel holes should be located at least 1.5 inch to 2 times the screw or dowel's diameter from the cutting edge. This is the punch die. This is the four sides. This is the plate. These four sides or the dowel pins are attached. See this figure. This is the dowel pins are attached and opposite corners of the hexagonal bolts are attached. Next one is the punch design, pen punches. Socket head screw and dowel pins, one side is the attached to the socket head screw and other side is the dowel pin. Die and workpiece is once bottom portion is the workpiece attached on the work table and it is the supported and it is the cut the required material of the die and punch at the attached to the top position of the ram, and it can be downwards to the punch, and it can be to cut the desired shape of the workpiece. Pedestal punches. Pedestal punches constructed by machining in such a manner that leaves a flange around the base of the punch. This punch always has a base area larger than its cutting face area. Its major advantage is stability caused by the large base and solid construction. Cutting forces are dispersed through the large base, so used for heavy cutting loads. This is the punch dice. This is the pedestal punches, and it can be used to the two opposite corners, and two opposite corners are to change the shapes dowel pins, and at the bottom position of the this is the same diameters of the inner diameters of the opposite corners of the workpieces. Then it can be punch, and the design it is the pedestal punch. Punch shaders. Next one is the punch shader. In piercing and blanking, sometimes slug or blank clings to the punch face called slug pulling. Another factor of slug pulling is a lubricant. Heavy lubricants can make slug cling to punch face. Slug pulling caused by heavy lubricants can be reduced by using lower viscosity lubricant. Another method is to use shaders. Punch shader. Spring activated shader pins are located in the center of the punch. Air pressure may also be used to prevent slug pulling. This method is more complicated and also tends to blow lubricant away from the cutting areas. Next, punch design. Punch design shredder is the to removing a material to the spring is attached, and the ejector pins out at the bottom position, rubber inserted, and the plant airplane also inserted. That is the other type. This is the punch design. The maximum allowable punch length formula is required to calculate the punch designs. LM is pi d by 8, ED by FST of, where D equal to capital D equal to diameter of punched hole, F suffix S is shear stress, and T is equal to small t is equal to material thickness, capital E is equal to modulus of elasticity of punch material, where D by T is equal to 1.1 or higher. Knockouts. Knockouts, it is a normal operations The slung clings to the die wall because of spring back in the blank or slug. And cling is a meaning of the hold on tight to, and slug, and slug is a meaning of it is a tough skinned terrestrial moss which typically lacks a cell and secretes filling. It is a common name for an apparently cell less terrestrial gasteroid molecules. And a slug or land slug is a common name for any apparel cell less terrestrial gasteroid mollusk. The word slug is also often used as part of the common name of any gasteroid that has no cell, a very reduced cell, or only a small internal cell, particularly sea slugs and semi slugs. This is the contrast to the common name snail, which applies to gastrids that have a coiled cell, large and tough skin terrestrial mollusk, which typically lacks a cell and secrete a film of mucus for protection. It can be serious planet fist, slow, lazy person, and slugged. The upper end of the knockouts register against the knockout bar of the press, which pushes the cedar down so that the workpiece is pushed back. This is the knockout figure. See here by it is used in pressing machines tools and sheet metals also used. Knockout bar and collar and taper pin, punch, ram, shader, die work. And the knockout bar, collar and taper pin is the differences to the from first figure and second figure. And this is the taper pin. It has a long taper pin, means is the first from starting to ending diameter at the decreasing the diameter of the pin. And collar, it is a straight same diameter of the piece. And the shader, it is a supported to the workpiece. And die and the punch, and this is the figure. And pilots, and pilot, the function of the pilot is to position the workpiece or stock strip accurately. In progressive die, to locate the work strip so that the relationship between the stations may be maintained. Advantage is taken of these holes so that the blank formed is exactly concentric to the pierced hole. This piloting is obtained with the help of pilots secured to the blanking punches. These pilots are fitted into two punches by the methods press fit, threaded shank pilot, socket set, screw pillars. First one is the press fit pilot. It is a product of punches, die buttons, pilots, and a retainer for single head type punches instead of incorporating an expensive punch retainer in the die. Use an inexpensive head type retainer. They save time and money. They are designed to the same exacting standard as Dayton's true position retainers, multiple punches retainers. If the operation is slow, the pilots may be press fitted into hole the center of punch. If there is any danger of pilot dropping out, it should be fastened. This is the pilot figures, different types. See punches, pilots, set screw, punch pilot, and a punch holder, pilot, punch. To change the shapes for every position of the figure, finally pilot is differences in every figure. Next one is the strippers. Strippers is the uses of features of combination of wire. Strippers combination is a wire tools or stripper multi-function tool that have sharp cutting jaws to cut non-metallic cable or to trim individually wires down to size. They may also have pill flights jaws that can be used to bend, and strips columns are used to remove unwanted material from process stream. It is remove ammonia from water and wastewater and feed streamer, some different two types. In strippers, they are used to remove the stock from the punch and after blanking or piercing operations. Classified as fixed and spring oriented. Fixed strippers are solidly attached to the die block or die shoe. Spring operated stripper travel up and down on the shank of the punch. This is the strippers are used in sheet metal lab or pressing operations, and press tools are used to different types and different places are used. And the strip layout for blanking is a strip layout indicates position of the component on the strip stock and their orientation with respect to another one another. The proper orientation of the component on the strip increases the utilization of material. The percentage utilization of stock is given as the percentage utilization is equal to area of the blank by area of the stock for each blank. into 100. In of a material, the percentage utilization should be more than 70 percentage. The important factor to be considered when planning for strip layout is that the minimum land bridge clearance between adjacent holes and the outer holes and the edges of the strip must not less than the metal thickness being used. Strip layout for circular blocks. Strips it has a different shapes, that is the L shapes, circular shapes and keyway shapes. It has a further higher studies is a problematics also available to calculating the diameters and to calculate the punch sizes of the diameters and the thickness of the earth pieces. Some of the okay, thank you.